Hello there, I'm Charlie's introduction guide into the home buying process. Whether you're a first-time buyer or have experience purchasing before, I will explain the process smoothly and thoroughly for a great understanding. Feel free to reach out to Charlie with any questions you may have after my introduction. So you're thinking about buying a home. There are a lot of people involved in the home buying process. You should be familiar with real estate agents, lenders, escrows, inspectors, and notary, as they will all play a role in your home purchase. So let's talk a little bit about what these people do. You're going to want to find a real estate agent who's a realtor, because not all agents are realtors. Realtors have a higher standard they are required to follow. Charlie is a realtor. What's the purpose of Charlie? Charlie is going to research the right properties for you, set up in-person home tours, heavily negotiate prices, contract terms, and take the time to answer any questions you may have. As a buyer, you'll want to have a different agent than the one who represents the seller. With your own representation, you'll know your realtor is working specifically for your interest. The great part for the buyer is the seller pays the commissions for both agents. That means you as a buyer pay nothing to your agent. Next, you'll want to contact a lender. Lenders can be banks, mortgage companies, and credit unions. Your realtor can give you a few recommendations if you need them. The lender is going to ask you about your employment, your assets, and your income. Once you put together an application, you'll know everything that has to do with buying a house financially. The lender will go over any programs available, how much money is needed out of pocket, if any, and go over what your monthly payments will look like for certain price ranges. They will work on getting your loan approved and getting you a pre-approval letter so you can then start house hunting. Once you and your realtor have found the perfect home and you make an offer that the seller accepts, escrow opens. It's then time for your EMD, earnest money deposit, usually 1 to 3% of your purchase price, which is due in the first 3 days of escrow and goes towards your down payment when escrow closes. The escrow company will provide you with wiring instructions for that deposit. Yes, it is a refundable deposit. Then it's time to go over seller disclosures and hire the inspector. Your realtor, Charlie, will also have inspectors he recommends. The inspector checks the exterior and interior of the home thoroughly and will provide you with a detailed written report on the home's condition. Now you can then decide if you want to ask the seller to make repairs, give your credit back, or reduce the listing price to make up for any issues the inspector finds. During this process, an appraiser is also involved, who is sent by the lender to thoroughly confirm and value the home. You only pay what the appraisal says the house is worth, and in the event that it comes in lower, if it comes in higher, we tell sellers it came in at value, so you don't pay more. Once all conditions have been addressed and agreed upon, your realtor and escrow will ensure the home's ownership to be transferred to you free and clear of any title issues and manage the closing process according to your contract. They will also coordinate getting your down payment money and the bank's money safely to the seller, as well as getting you the legal title to the home. So that's a quick introduction to all of the people involved in helping you buy a home and what the process entails. You'll certainly want to learn more, and remember your realtor is the first point of contact for any questions you may have. We pride ourselves in going above and beyond the call of duty for our clients, so please don't hesitate to ask us for help with anything you need. The buying process can be complex, but we hope this video will help you understand it a little more. Charlie will be there to do any and all the heavy lifting. All you have to do is follow his guidance. You can call Charlie anytime, 24/7, on his cell phone at 661-441-3706. Or you can send him an email at charlydowd@kw.com. Rated 5 stars on all platforms, a Best of Zillow Realtor with Zillow.com, and top 5% of all realtors in SoCal. It's safe to say you're in very trusted hands. Good luck to you. Sincerely, Charlie's Intro Guide.